Check it out. This video is about YouTuber China Mac, where he announces officially on his YouTube channel that China Mac is giving up on Crip Mac. We'll also get into the back and forth where even Adam22 responds to this situation and China Mac responds back. Now, if you've actually saw the announcement posted here on China Mac's YouTube channel, you can say it's total trash. I mean, come on, look at this paragraph right here. He says that I saw the mass potential in CMAC. I think you meant I saw the massive potential in CMAC. I can tell China Mac did not pass the high school. It's okay. But here's the problem. What do you mean you saw the massive potential in CMAC? Crip Mac's been a star before he did Mac Ventures TV with China Mac. Come on. We've all seen Crip Mac on No Jumper interviews where he hits, at least 1 million views, a lot of views. In fact, he's also been on other people's YouTube channels like Channel 5. So we can say for sure, Crip Mac's been a staple on the internet before he linked up with China Mac to do Mac Ventures TV or God knows what. So come on, China Mac. Don't act like you're some kind of savior who picked up Crip Mac out of nowhere. This ain't like Adam22 in that 304 Sky Bree where Sky Bree was a nobody when Adam22 met her. No, when you met Crip Mac, China Mac, Crip Mac was definitely a somebody when you linked up with him. So don't act like you're some kind of savior or you saw the vision. He's been part of the scope of everyone. Everybody wanted to work with him, not just you, China Mac. Second, this paragraph when China Mac brings up Crip Mac's schizophrenia makes China Mac a total piece of trash. It's to the point that you can't just put it in your local park trash can. We might need to call waste management because you say in that paragraph, yes, because of Crip Mac's schizophrenia, you cannot blame Crip Mac for his actions. Yet, you also say in that same paragraph, you will not allow Crip Mac to expose you again like Crip Mac did in that Instagram video showcased by Lupe, and you will not forget what Crip Mac did to you. Come on, China Mac, have some empathy. Crip Mac is in a bad position in jail, so the only reason you're posting this is simply clout chasing. Plain and simple, because come on, let's keep it a stack. Because if you really wanted to stop working with Crip Mac, you don't have to make a big post about it. Facts. But because the reason why you make this big post, you want to clout chase, right? It's kind of like getting a piece of toothpaste out of a toothpaste container that there ain't no toothpaste left, but you're still trying to squeeze, more toothpaste out of it. Come on, China Mac. If you really liked working with Crip Mac, if you really cared about Crip Mac, you would have never made this crazy, trashy post in the first place. Plus, China Mac, instead of posting this on your YouTube, which I'm sure took plenty of hours, since your name is China Mac, do something good like make me some shrimp fried rice and put some extra rice in the shrimp fried rice because I'm feeling extra hungry. But speaking of hunger, Adam22 in response took a bite at China Mac with this video response.
So let me get this straight. China Mac was best friends with Crip Mac when he was on the outside and he could make money off him and try to save his floundering career. And then as soon as Crip Mac gets locked up, where he's going to need a little bit of financial assistance, he's ghost. I can never live like that. I don't know how some of these people sleep at night. And from my perspective, damn, we got to keep these outsiders out of our culture. And yes, I said our culture. It's not about race. It's about who's a good person and down to do the right thing. And I think today we've seen it's not about race. It's not about black. It's not about white. It's not about Chinese. It's about pieces of shit and real riders. Put me in the rider category. Ooh, I just felt the big 22 come out. Should he do a resurgence?
I mean, Adam22 accusing China Mac of ghosting Crip Mac's not a surprise. Wasn't China Mac part of a gang called the Ghost Shadows? Plus, Adam22 is talking about China Mac's floundering career. I mean, it makes sense for China Mac, right? China Mac's Chinese. I'm sure he's got some friends and relatives who can make some good Chinese flounder. I heard it's a fire dish. Plus, Adam22 uses the term rider. I'm not really sure about that term because isn't the term ride or die usually referred to chicks? Come on, Adam22, I think you got to check up on yourself at an upper level because you might end up with another scar on your head, if you know what I mean. But wait, China Mac makes a video to Adam22's video, this time filming himself in a restaurant.
Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Toast. Now lately, I've been hearing a lot of slander, false accusations, trying to tarnish my good name. Allow me to retort, Mr. 22. See, ever since the black cloud has rained down upon the 22 offices in Burbank, I've seen a shift. A shift in what, you may ask? A shift in you, my brother. I am concerned of your well-being. Because when I look into you, past the tattoos, past the cuckery, I see a sad, sad little boy. And instead of responding with negativity, I want to respond and say, my brother, you should consider finding God. Why God? Because a wise man once told me that if you take one step towards God, God will in return take 16 steps towards you.
Wow, that joke was so corny that you could probably make corn syrup out of it. And you notice China Mac's shirt, right? It has red and blue on it. I guess he's repping both gangs that day. I understand. Sometimes it's more than just the blue. You need red to come with it as well. Plus, you may notice that Dior wallet in the corner. I think he's probably on a date night with somebody, except instead of just eating a nice meal, he decided to take the opportunity to produce this corny video. And another observation, right? If you see the tattoo on China Mac's right arm, let's zoom in into it, right? That tattoo, like, is that supposed to be some Chinese historical figure? Is that supposed to be like Confucius? Because if that's the case, as Confucius say, stop making corny videos and get back to business, China Mac. And wait, there's more action to the drama. Apparently, Crip Mac's mother, who goes by the name Mama Bear, claims that China Mac is the one who really had Crip Mac's best interest. I don't think that's a real statement. Come on. It's obvious what we see here. Let's zoom in. And China Mac saw Mama Bear's post as well, that Mama Bear is trying to find a new Papa Bear, except this time she's looking for something with a little more Chinese flavor, a China Mac flavor, if you know what I mean. Like the rapper MC Jin once said, it's possible China Mac may be successful in putting his egg roll and dumplings in someone's mouth. Pause. But there is really no pausing in this situation regarding Crip Mac, because Lupe, a common associate of Crip Mac, would make this statement in an Instagram post. She states that her bro, Crip Mac, is fighting for his freedom, and we got people trying to go viral and will leave you when they need you. You were never his friend. You fake everything, even a friendship. Obviously, a sneak attack, a diss to China Mac. And yes, we say it is correct. We agree with Lupe. The only reason why China Mac really started working with Crip Mac is business. Both himself and Crip Mac making money together. So yes, Lupe does have a right to feel this way about China Mac. And yes, I do agree with Lupe indeed. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, put a like and subscribe. Put a comments below if you got something to say about it. I'll see you all next time.